All right, another memory on this list, another infamous moment is Markus Naslund's "We choked" speech. I think we can all remember that one. The Canucks were trying to win their first division title in a decade. The Colorado Avalanche had had a stranglehold on that for so many years. The Canucks, they just needed 1 point in that last game against the LA Kings. The game before against the Coyotes, they were up 3-1. They end up tying that game 3-3, so they lost a point there. They come in against the Kings. They just spanked the Kings 5-1 the week earlier. They're facing Jamie Storr, that world beater goalie we all know and love. Somehow against the Kings, they lose 2-0. The Colorado Avalanche win yet another division title. Even worse, Markus Naslund had a chance to win the point scoring race and the goal scoring race. He's up 1 point in Forsberg. He's behind a goal in Milan Hajduk. Gets no points for the first time in 8 games. That one ends up losing both the goal scoring and point race to Forsberg and Hajduk. Colorado wins the division title. Yet again, it felt like the Canucks just could not catch a break. And after the game, Naslund gives a speech to the crowd and says, "We choked."
As you guys can see, we're pretty upset here. We've had a goal to win our division, and we had it on our hands tonight, and we choked. But we're going to change that. We're going to play a lot better in playoffs, I promise you that.
To his credit, English isn't his first language. I'm sure he didn't realize the word choked was such a bad one in this market. Vancouver can be a bit of a testy market at the best of times, but if you come out and say "we choked," people are going to jump on that. We have a bit of a complex here. So everyone gets mad, not mad necessarily, but kind of, runs with that pretty far. And it kind of became not really a symbol of that, but kind of became one of the big moments of the West Coast Express. Obviously, they lose to the Avalanche in 2001, they lose to the Wings in 2002, and in 2003, we won't even get into the Minnesota series, but if you have to look at the West Coast Express, unfulfilled potential is one of the biggest takeaways from that group. So, having that "we choked" speech being kind of a big symbol of their run is a bit fitting, if not sad, but definitely one of the most memorable post-game speeches given by any Canucks captain of all time.